cucina. In Italian, bienvenute a mia cucina, in English, is welcome to my kitchen. And I have an amazing deliciousness to end our week of amore. It's all about amore. And I am going to be showing you a beautiful, sexy little salad with a wonderful cocktail that I created. And it's all about the big salad. So what I have here is, I'm gonna go over the ingredients with you. I'm gonna be utilizing 1 zest of a lemon, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a half a cup of flat leaf parsley is what I have in my food processor. I also have a half a cup of fresh basil leaves. If you don't have basil, you may use dill. It just changes the flavor just a little bit. 1 clove of garlic and a small avocado. I'm also going to be using 2 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. So what I want to do is to add my garlic that goes right in here like so. We're done with that. Get that one out of the way. Now what we're going to do is I am going to add half of my avocado that's going to go in here. Well, you know what? It all fell in there and it's okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to get that out of the way so that it's done. I'm also going to add my wonderful lemon zest. And this is what's going to give this, and this is the salad dressing that is absolutely delicious, guys. Delicious. You know, salads can be a lot of fun and it gives so much brightness when you use the wonderful, wonderful lemon zest. Now to this lemon zest, remember I have my lemon juice. I also have my water that's going to get it all together in there like so. I also have my wonderful olive oil, and I want to make sure that I get my olive oil in here. All these wonderful fats that are going to go into this beautiful salad, and wait till I show you how I am going to plate all of this. And you need a food processor for this. You know, I wonder what happened in those days that there was no food processor. I wish there was a lot of choppy. And you know what so now what I have here is I have a little bit of red pepper flakes to make it a little spicy, because after all, this is a sexy avocado and egg salad. Hello, you beautiful people. Hello, Alana. I think I see you. I don't have my glasses. I would have to put on my glasses, but I don't. So what I have here is I have it just to make it more spicy. So I do have a teaspoon of red pepper flakes because, you know, I like that. Then I'm just going to get my wonderful food processor. Well, if I can get it on there. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm telling you, this machine, right? Okay, it should fit in here. And then I just want to pause. And I'm going to just put this on high. And that's what I want to do. I want this to come all together. And this is going to be the beautiful salad dressing that's going to be over our beautiful salad. So just make sure that it's all nice and incorporated and choppy. I am going to stop this. I'm going to open this up. Oh, you should smell the aromas that are coming from this. Oh, mamma mia, que bellezza. And you got the little flakes of red peppers in there. Okay, now I'm done with that. And this is pretty much is finished. I'm going to get this and put that in the sink. In the meantime, I'm going to grab a big spoon. And because you know what? I am not going to bother with taking this and put it in another bowl because, you know, I'm the one that cleans all of this. All right, so now, you know, I want to tell you a little story about the origins of Valentine's. Did you know that the oranges started in the Roman festival? Yes, the Roman festival called Lupercalia that was held in mid-February. And wait till I tell you why. Which celebrated the coming of spring. But not only that, it included fertility rites. Yes, fertility rites. And pairing off women with men. So if the women did not like the men and the men didn't like the woman, it did not matter because it was like on a lottery. Yes, they were lottery out. The women were lottery out. Can you believe that? My goodness gracious. And then this wonderful pope in the 5th century came about, and he changed it from Lupercalia, and his name was Pope Gelasius, and he changed it from Lupercalia to St. Valentine's, and the rest is history. Go figure that out. All right, are we glad we live in this time so we can choose our mates instead of us being auctioned out, right? So what I have here is a beautiful white bowl, and then of course is the Bibb lettuce. And let me tell you something about lettuce. Bibb lettuce is high in fiber. It induces sleep. It's low in fat. It's anti-inflammatory, and even better, it's low in calories, and is one of my very favorite lettuces. So it comes when I went to my local farmers, my organic farmer, and he gave me this beautifulness. Look at that beautifulness. And then what I want to do here is I'm going to be using my hands pretty much, so my hands are clean, and I'm just going to kind of break it, and I'm just going to lay it on my bowl. And you know, for those that do not know how to cook, and you want to do something special for your loved one on Valentine's, this is a beautiful salad, and it's amazing and delicious. It is packed full of flavors, because I'm also going to, what I've done also is I've taken a carrot and I sliced it long ways, and I have a couple of, I have a yellow carrot, and then I have an orange carrot that I'm going to be using, but I want to show you how I'm doing this so you can make it nice and sexy and good looking, because you know, food in its own right, it's got some wonderful sexiness to it, and I usually don't use that word, but because it's Valentine's, I am going to use it, okay? And then what I'm going to continue to do is I just have it just like so. See, just like that. I'm going to take this out of the way. I'm going to save that for later. And then what I want to do here is I want to take my wonderful carrots, you know, and then you know how when you're slicing it, they make that nice curl, and I just kind of want to just put it something like that. See, something like that. Very simple, very easy. And then I want to take these beautiful little eggs, and what I did is hard-boiled eggs, and I cut them on the side, and I'm just going to nestle them. I'm just going to nestle them just like a little, like making like a little nest. And it's, you know, you can make them any way you want to, and you can use 2 or 3. You know, this is when you use your creativity, is to be creative. It's to be creative, guys. Give yourself permission to be creative. You know what? The creative police is not here. So nobody's going to judge you. You know what? And judging is just so old-fashioned, okay? So let's not do that to ourselves. So I have 3 eggs. I like, my husband and I, we love eggs. And what I am doing is I am just doing the eggs like that. You see what I'm doing? Just like that. I'm going to move this out of the way. Then what I want to do here is I want to take these wonderful radishes that I have sliced. And, you know, and the thing is, you know, we can make it more prettier. We can put them on the sides. You see like that? You see like that? Can you see that? All right, let me get this little guy back in here because he just wants to move out of the way. You know, and you know, and everything is visual. You know, we really eat visually. And when you make things pretty and you take your time, and especially, you know, during Valentine's, you know, you want things to look pretty. And guys, this salad is really delicious, and it's full of flavor. So if you want to do something for your loved one, you know, I would highly suggest this salad. And you know, see, what I'm doing is I'm just working with this. I'm working with this, making it nice and round, makes it so pretty, so pretty. And then, you know, I have some wonderful pomegranate seeds over here that I just kind of want to just kind of sprinkle around, because pomegranate is in season now. And look how beautiful that looks. And then I do have some red pepper flakes to make it a little bit more spicier. And I just want to kind of just drizzle a little bit of those red pepper flakes like so, and to make it a much more deliciousness. And then I'm going to come in here, and I am just going to grab, let me take this out, get this out of the way so I can show you. And I'm just going to go around the blade. And I'm just going to add a little bit here and a little bit there, just to kind of show that, like so, you know, not too much, just enough. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go grab my olive oil that I have here. And then I just want to let it rain just a little bit of olive oil like that. And what you have is this right here. You see that? So now, because, you know, being Valentine's, we need to have a cocktail. And I want to show you this marvelous cocktail that I have. I have some maple syrup. Let me remove my salad out of the way so I can show you. I'm going to be utilizing maple syrup. I'm also going to be utilizing some vodka. And I am using Tito's vodka. I love Tito's vodka. You can use whatever vodka you want. I'm going to put that to the side over here. Let me move this out of the way. Then what I have here is some wonderful spearmint. Wonderful spearmint. I have a regular, you know, hard glass. I have a shaky. I also have my pomegranate. And what I want to show you is I also going to be utilizing some tonic water for this, because that's what's going to give the refreshness and the freshness of everything. I'm going to get my glasses ready. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. I love this cocktail. I just made it up and I wanted to share it with you. So let me show you how I'm going to do this. Let me get this out of the way. So we are moving that. So what I want to do is I want to take first is I want to get my maple syrup. And I am going to use it using 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, because then I'm not using, you know, if you don't have maple syrup and you have some other kind of, actually maple syrup really works very, very well with this. It gives it a nice sweetness to this. So 2 teaspoons of maple syrup, guys, 2 teaspoons, easy. And then what I have here is peppermint, fresh peppermint. And I'm going to take the leaves from this fresh peppermint. And guys and girls, if you want to do something special for your loved one before you go out to dinner, or if you're having dinner at home, you can make this drink. And let me tell you, you guys are going to love this drink. It's sweet. It's not really super sweet. It's delicious. So I really like a lot of mint. But I am using peppermint, and I love peppermint. It just really gives it a lot of freshness to this wonderful deliciousness. And then what I want to do here is I want to add a couple of teaspoons of, about maybe 4 teaspoons of pomegranate seeds. And these, I bought the pomegranate myself, and I seeded my pomegranate seeds, because the ones at the store, I don't know how long they've been in there. And sometimes they're not good when you bring them home. So this is what that is right here. So right now what I have here is, like I stated, the maple syrup, the pomegranate seeds, and also the peppermint. And I just want to add a little bit more peppermint. I'm going to use this one little leaf for later, the biggest leaf I can. For, you know, for decoration, you know, I like it to make things pretty. Claro que sí. We have to, you know what? We deserve it. Why not, right? Yes. And since I grow my own peppermint, I'm going to use quite a bit in here. And then what I want to show you guys is that I have this little dude over here, and then we're just going to mash this together. We're going to mash these guys together. Yes. Mash them. And it's going to start making like a little bit of a syrup, So, you know, keep mashing and mashing. It doesn't take that long. You know, it's like a mojito. You know, like mojitos are usually mashed, but this is something you can do at home. And I tell you, I love this cocktail. This is one of my favorite cocktails. And one day I just decided I was going to do this, and especially for Valentine's. It's just so lovely. Look at this. It's already making its juice. So I'm using, now if you don't have fresh pomegranate, somebody asked, can they use pomegranate juice? It doesn't give you the same flavor, but you're more than welcome to do that. How much, I don't know, because I never measured. What I've done is I usually do it with fresh pomegranate, And when pomegranate are in seasons, is what I use. So this is what you're looking at. You see that? So this is what you're looking at. Keep doing that. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to get my shaker, and I got some ice right here. And I'm going to get some ice into my shaker without getting them all over the floor, because this is going to make our drink. Now, how much vodka you're going to use, it's all up to you, eh? So if you're driving, don't use too much vodka. And if you're not driving and you're staying home, it's up to you. Me, I don't really drink that much. You give me 1 or 2 drinks, I get happy, and then I fall asleep. My husband told me that I was the most cheapest that he ever went out with. Me and alcohol don't match too well. Okay, so now that I have this deliciousness, I'm going to put it in the ice just like that. Look at that juice. You see all that? All of that is going to go right in here, guys. Right in here, because it's all nice and mashed. And I want to get the full benefits of this thing. And you know one thing about the little shaky guy, it's got those little things in here, so it'll all drain out. Okay, so now to this, here comes the vodka. Here comes the vodka. I am going to utilizing, because I do not have a shot glass. Yes, I could not find my shot glass, I have to be honest. I'm going to use the top of this thing, okay, the top of this thing. And because I'm doing 2 glasses, I am going to do one entire one of these guys, and I'm not driving, I'm staying home, and there goes that. Woo, there goes that. All right, that takes care of the vodka. Okay, so now I'm going to get my tonic water, and on my tonic water, I'm not sure how much this is. I think it's about 1 ounce or 2. I'm going to use about 1 shot of this. And I'm just going to use another shot. I'm going to use 2 shots of this. And this is what's going to give it that nice little fizz, fuzz. But not too much fizz, fuzz. Okay, so now I am going to cover this baby like this. And I'm going to pray that it's not going to get all over the place. Okay, I'm going to pray. Okay, ready? Hey, shake it all you can. Shake it like a little shake. Oh, and do the best you can. All right, yay, I did it, I didn't get it all over the place. And now watch the magic, watch the magic. Look at that. 1 for me and 1 for my husband, but he is working, so I may have to have them both like that. Look at that. Let me put a little bit more on my end over here. And just a little bit more, and that takes care of that. But we're not done yet. Aspetta, wait. Now, because I want this to make it even a little prettier, and you know, pomegranate is very healthy for you, I'm just going to add a teaspoon of pomegranate that goes in there, another teaspoon of pomegranate that goes there, and then you can just top it with a little bit of the wonderful, yes, look at that. Look at here. Let me get it closer. You see that? You see that? Let me even get it closer. Let me even get it closer for you guys. And look at this. Look at this wonderful cocktail. I don't have a name for it, but I'm sure I will come up with it. And then, of course, it's going to pair wonderful with my delicious salad. Look how beautiful my salad is. It's full of health, it's full of nutrition, and you know, it's all about Valentine's, it's all about you, and for your health, I will do anything. And I want to wish you a marvelous Valentine's, and I also want to wish my sponsors a wonderful Valentine's. Cola Harris with FARMASI, Dario Rodriguez with Life and Food Superstores, Stephen Bailey with Billy Fish and Charters, and beautiful Soul Angel with Color Streets. Happy Valentine's, you guys. Happy Valentine's, and to your health. Cheers. Wow, this is delicious. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. That's all I have. Enjoy this beautiful ensalada. Enjoy the beautiful drinks. There you have